Hey Mark, Brian here, just doing a review on the K-Vest. The alignment, we talked about that. This needs to be a little more open, and this does as well. So, it's 1 degree off, that's nothing. This is 4 degrees, that's considerable when you talk about a dress. So, but what we discovered, that had to do with the right shoulder. If the right shoulder's under because the right hand's lower, that's going to naturally open that left shoulder a little bit. So that's going to take care of that. The address position here, a little bit on the S posture side where the rear end's out a little bit, or lower back's locked, I should say. And then the biggest thing we talked about is that the hips and shoulders aren't clearing. That was one thing. That's on obviously the downswing of things, but the at the top position, a little bit too much turn. I'm sure like we talked about, that surprises you that you're turning that much, because as golfers we all try to turn more. And certainly in this case, really should be less. But it's all tied to these numbers here. If I flatten my shoulders out, that allows me to hyperextend my back, which allows me to over rotate. So all three things are together. And then here's that address position where your right shoulder 7 degrees under your left. You can see the range is 11 to 18. So that improved on the second swing, and as a result we cleared much better, and that number went up to 31 or 32. Not a considerable difference, but considering based on what was the case before, that's improvement. So, and then this went to 12 in the range. So essentially that was the biggest thing we took out of this, and how it affects all the other things. And then we're going to continue to work on the flat shoulder issue. So we'll stay in the posture better with the upper body and take care of things that way. So, and last but not least, the efficiency graph. The orders are fine. You're transitioning hips, shoulders, then the club. There's a little spot there at transition where it gets vertical, and that just means that there's a jerky motion where it's pure acceleration at that point. That smoothed out on the second swing, and then the thing we talked about in the hips and the shoulders, that they're actually still accelerating through the ball. And we talked about how it's really acceleration to the ball, and really the biggest thing is to see how their hips and their shoulders, the lines are sharper. It's definitely acceleration, stabilize / deceleration, and that's that transfer of energy. So we'll continue to work on that as well. So looking forward to it. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.